better. Say hi to Pete.
Hi, Pete.
What, do you want the camera different? Okay. How's that?
That's great. That's awesome.
She was not happy with the camera angle, so yeah, we'll give everybody a minute or two to get in here. Yeah, because it's right at 7. Hope everybody's having a great night. Hope everybody had a great holiday, because ours was not.
No, ours was not. I've been sick since the 1st. It's just great.
Yeah, we both had stomach issues leading up to Christmas. And then after Christmas, she got sick and I was hurting. And it's just been a...
shit show.
Yeah. Pete, can you hear her okay? Hopefully.
Are you still there?
Pete,
Pete, are you there?
Pete. Did you leave us, Pete? Don't leave.
Shane, don't go. I mean, Pete, don't go. It's a show. I'm sure he knows what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows what it is, too.
Yeah, but consider how old that movie is, and he'll probably make a Geritol joke.
I don't care.
No, okay.
He does that all the time anyway.
That's
How
true.
do I lower this chair?
All
Is there
right.
a thing that lowers it?
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like I'm sitting on top of the world.
Yeah. See if there's a... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is there a lever on that side?
No.
So I just unlocked the thingy.
That does this, I think, don't it, the back?
Yeah. Unlocked it back.
Maybe you don't have one to lower
It does, because I raise it and lower it all the time.
And you don't know where the hell the thing's
I'm pretty sure it's that one, but apparently it's not working.
I don't know. It'll be alright.
I reckon.
It's good, I guess.
Well, evening. If anybody's watching and could comment if you can hear her or not, because we know from experience the boom mic doesn't pick her up very well. So I've gone to the headset mic. But I can switch back to the boom mic if I need to. It only takes a few seconds, so talk for the ladies and gentlemen at home.
Hello. I hope y'all are doing well.
Anyway. Looks like people are starting to trickle in, so we'll go ahead. Oh, you can't hear her? Alright, hang on. We're going to do this. I'm going to switch. I don't know why that's like that. And then switch this to this. Oh, hey, Austin.
Austin can hear me, but Pete can't. That's probably just because Pete don't want to.
Yeah. Well, we switched to the boom mic, and I think that I can definitely adjust that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you guys can, yeah, all right. She's coming through now.
I'll lean forward and talk louder.
Oh, you scare me, lady.
Uh-huh, I know.
All right. All right. Oh.
Thanks, Pete. I picked up some earlier at Walmart. Thank you. On top of it.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so I plan for these things, but I don't tell her jack about it just so she can react like this, and it's funnier.
Yeah, because I have no idea why I'm even here. I'm just here.
Do you want to start off with what?
I'm the comic relief.
Yeah. Do you want to start off by thanking Santa Claus?
Oh, yes, yes. I don't know if Santa Claus is here with us tonight yet, but I received this in the mail today, and I really appreciate it from whoever it came from. I don't know how to use it, but I'm hoping Doug will show me. I think it'll come in very handy, and I really do appreciate it, guys. Or guy, girl, whoever sent it, I appreciate it very much. So thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, she'll have that. I'll be setting that up for her tomorrow morning, so she'll be able to utilize that, and it ought to help her with her stream a little bit. It'll also help with some audio stuff, because she'll be able to mute Discord or unmute. She'll be able to do several more things with it, and it'll make her life a little bit easier. So
If I ever figure out how.
it's literally just push a button.
Oh, that should be easy. I can do that.
See, watch. I'll show you a neat little trick here.
Oh, cool. Well, what the? You messed it all up.
Yeah, because I don't have a button for just the camera.
Oh, I see.
So I just kind of flipped it there to show you.
I see.
I was just showing her.
All
But
right.
anyway, guys. All right, so let's get this party started. Everybody's probably here already. So, all right, for 2025, no huge changes in broadcast schedules. Obviously, we've got Sundays, GT3 and SS in the morning. And the Conliff Esports team out of that will be doing their endurance races again this year. So we will be broadcasting the endurance races as well. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of them because I haven't checked the full endurance schedule. They just posted it yesterday, and I haven't looked at it yet. So I don't know which races they're doing. I do know they're going to do the 24 hours of Daytona. So we'll have the first couple hours and the last couple hours like we did this past year. Sunday evening, BRR continues. SMR is moving to the Xfinity cars. Looking forward to that. They have moved their time up, so it'll likely be one solid stream through, and we'll go straight from BRR to SMR and switch everything over like we did this past Sunday. That's going to be some more great racing. And then Monday night, at the start of February, Jones BS Racing is back. Tuesday nights, the C12 Motorsports Street Stock Series, it continues. You can't read the notes. You're cheating.
Yes, I am, and I'm wondering why some of that says that. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Hey, David. David, I don't know if you've seen the beautiful unicorn before.
Hi, David.
But we'll still have C12 Street Stocks, and C12 is coming back on Wednesday. I believe Colby announced today. It'll be the first week of February, and the new series, they will be back in the trucks. So that's going to be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. Thursday nights is still a question mark. We're talking to one league, but I'm holding the spot right now for Home Motorsports. I'm hoping that they'll come back, but we'll find out in the next week or so. We may pick up an interim broadcast on Thursday nights, and we'll see how everything plays out. So the convoy will continue with Angie on Thursday nights. That's a great opportunity for me, and she enjoys running it. And it's a big help for me because I can get caught up on YouTube shorts. Yes, David, I am a very lucky man. I am well aware of that. So that kind of covers all the broadcasting stuff. We may pick up, because C12 starts so late in the evening, we're looking for like a dirt league, or I would just die to get a jumpy truck or rally league on Tuesday or Wednesday night earlier in the evening. So if anybody hears of one, especially if it's pro trucks and they want to start at like 7 Eastern, I would absolutely love that. That's the one thing I've never got to broadcast is rally cars and jumpy trucks, and that's a big thing for me.
Jumpy truck sounds fun.
Well, speaking of that, because she's so excited about it, there are discussions happening at this time, which her new Christmas gift is going to help with. There are discussions.
My new Christmas gift, in case you missed it.
Yes, from Santa.
Yes.
Thank you, Santa.
Yes, thank you very much, Santa.
But I have to scratch my back. I'm sorry.
I thought you was going to hit me with something. I was like, what are you doing?
No, I've got my stick over here. If you get out of line, I'll grab it.
Yeah, let's see how that works for you.
All right. So there are discussions about Angie getting some lessons on racing and potentially starting to help do broadcasts, because we turn down a lot of broadcasts literally every week. I'm turning some down. So there is a possibility that she might start broadcasting at some point this year. It would be taking on some new stuff. She's still worried about
I'm
it.
still worried about doing it, but I have heard some other people doing the broadcasting, and I'm pretty sure I can probably do as good or better than they did. I don't know who they were. I have no idea who they were. Doug just let me listen to it the other night, and I think I could do better, but I'm gonna have to learn all the lingo about the racing and stuff. So I need a lot of help with that.
And I have 2 individuals who said they would be happy to help. So we may be looking at that starting in February, getting her some lessons on racing. And the problem with me teaching her is I always assume a certain amount of knowledge, and I keep forgetting she knows nothing about racing. So I just assume she knows how to get off pit road and about pit road speed limits and pit stops and things like that. And she doesn't. And I tend to forget that, and it makes me teaching her
suck. He is not good at teaching me how. You better put that up. You're gonna get hurt with it in a minute.
Anyway, of course the trucking is going to continue on Thursday nights. Angie will continue with the trucking, and Monday afternoons whenever possible. I'd like to hear she's done a couple back when it was Nowski before they switched over to C12. She's done 3 or 4, I think at this point, 3 with me. So she...
And I was nervous then, so I don't really know. I don't know enough about racing to be able to do a broadcast, but I could give it a whirl.
But she's learned a lot over the last 3 years because she knew nothing at all about racing when we met. And now, you know, she watches and enjoys some of it. So
I know what pit road is.
That's a plus.
I know what the apron is, and I know what the apex is. And,
so she's learning slowly but surely. So
I know what the green flag means, and the white flag, and the checkered. I got those 3 down. Oh, and the yellow flag. That's caution. Yeah, I got it.
You're getting there.
Hey, by God, I might be able to do a broadcast. Sorry, I don't have a filter.
No, she really doesn't.
I'm sorry.
And if you've watched her trucking, you know she doesn't. But the trucking on Monday will continue, and Thursdays will continue. And that's kind of going to be part of what comes over the next month when we start rolling out some new stuff. One of the new things that we're going to roll out is we're going to put a schedule back together so that we'll have consistent streaming, consistent broadcasts, and we'll have consistent entertainment across the board. So there's always going to be something new. And if you're at work during the day, you can tune in and listen to one of us doing some gaming. One of the things we recently did was get our Steam accounts connected. So we now have the family share. So she has access to most of my games. Plus, for Christmas, the Mark Nelson bought her a surgery game. So one day this week, she'll be playing that.
Oh, that'll be something to watch, trust me. Because I have tried it off camera. I didn't even record it, and Mark was a little upset with me because he wanted to see me, but it didn't go well, and it won't go well the next time either, so I'm sure it'll still be just as fun.
But she has promised to do at least 4 streams of her playing Surgeon Simulator, so that's going to be extremely entertaining. And we've also promised for a while that we're going to get her to try Call of Duty, because that's just going to be hilarious. So I have actually installed Call of Duty World War II. I think that when I looked through the list of ones that she had access to, that was the simplest. So I think that we're going to have her give that a try. And we might even have her try a little bit of Forza to learn a little bit more about racing. So that would give her another way of learning. And she loves rally racing. And one of the guys in the LSW streaming community got into one of the rally races. So I got her and I both a copy of the newest rally game so that the group of us could play rallying together. So yeah, that's I talked briefly with him about it earlier today. We'll probably try and do that next week. We're going to try and do it over the holiday when we didn't have any broadcasts, and that kind of went to crap between me being sick, her being sick twice, and me not being able to do much because of the pain for a few days there. Sorry about that. We really meant for there to be a lot of content over the Christmas holiday.
I had planned on streaming quite a bit over the holidays, and that just didn't go well, and I do apologize for that as well.
One big change is coming this year, and that is in regards to our charity stuff. And I'm about to make her cry, by the way, probably. So, up until now, every year since HTSAI was born, because I have MS, we've always done fundraising for the MS Society. This year we did it. The last 2 years we've done a year-long deal, but really this year we really pushed it hard. We did really good, well over $1,000 raised for the MS Society. I was pretty proud of that. Next year we're going to do something different. Yes, Pete, a bigger bottle of Geritol. You're getting the look, Pete.
You know, Pete, if it wasn't snowing up there where you're at, I might come visit you. I think I really like you. Like to put my foot in your rear end.
However, over the last 18 months, or a little over 18 months, since Angie started streaming, HTSAI is not just about me anymore. It's about the both of us and the community. Up until I met her, it was just me and the community. And then we really exploded when she started streaming. And when I started doing... when she started streaming, I could do more in the background. And then we really started growing. So it's made a huge difference having her on board. And with that in mind... one of the things I want to do this year is we will have a year-long MS Society fundraiser, but we're also going to be doing a year-long side-by-side. We're going to try and combine raise $2,500, but we're also going to be doing a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. So we will have all of those links out. I didn't check my email before this, but I've heard from both companies. I'll have year-long donation links up, I'm going to say within the next week. Hopefully by the end of this week, but because cancer has been such a big thing in her family, I wanted to do something special this year just for her. So, I love you. So, we're going to have a big push for both charities this year. Like I said earlier, we are going to put out a schedule here in the next I'm going to say all of this stuff you'll start seeing come out end of this week, first of next week. Including our new streaming schedule that we're going to have out, and we're going to have different stuff like we used to do in 2020 and 2021. When we had a theme for each day. We're going to kind of lean toward that. So Monday and Thursday will be about her trucking. One day may be about shooters. One day may be about racing of different kinds, which hopefully over the next few months will include me getting back in iRacing and doing
I see it.
Yeah. Which will hopefully have me back on iRacing very soon. It was a big goal in 2024. Didn't work out like I had hoped. So I really want to get back to doing at least some iRacing this year. So now that she has her, I'd made this list of talking points before, and then she got her Christmas gift. So we're going to be adding more sounds for Twitch. And in addition to that, we're going to start making some sounds available on Facebook and on YouTube. That's kind of a long-term, it's been a long-term thing. We've got it working on YouTube, or we've got it working on Twitch. Run through all the tests, so now I'm starting to play with it for YouTube and for Facebook to see which one would be easier to implement first. And we're going to do a little bit at a time, but some of the stuff that you can do on Twitch.
This is what I got, Pete. Such a turd.
Well, he wants a fart sound. We might get a fart sound on there.
No. Only when you're there. Then I'll hit the fart sound.
So we're definitely going to add more sounds. We're going to add more stream functionality, but most of it's going to be when her and I are streaming. I kind of want to keep the race stuff really professional looking. So we're going to add some stuff to the race. It was a stream deck, Pete.
Oh, sorry. Here, look.
Can you see it now?
Can you see it now? It came from Santa Claus. I got it in the mail today. I really don't know who sent it, but I really do appreciate it very much.
So we're going to be doing a lot of that kind of stuff. We're going to be adding more features. One of the other things we're going to be doing, which I'm going to be doing mine later tonight or first thing tomorrow, is we've done this the last couple of years, is at the start of the year, changing our overlays around. I've already got mine picked out, and I'm going to transition. Some of the logos are already on there. I'm going to add some new features to my overlay, and then we'll get her a new one picked out, and then I'll get hers set up.
I know, Pete. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm not used to doing this, you know. I don't usually do these with him.
One of the things that we're going to continue working on is, now that we've got some YouTube monetization options, we've got paid subscriptions on Facebook, you've got paid subscriptions on Twitch, and we're going to add that to YouTube. We'll have a little bit more control over how much. With Twitch and Facebook, we have no control over the minimum cost. We can only raise the cost. We can't lower it. So with YouTube, we can actually start at a lower amount, and that's one of the things we're going to be doing. 99% of the money we get from subscriptions goes back into adding functionality and adding new stuff to the streams, new games to stream, new broadcast stuff. Most of the money goes back into it. So we're trying to get to a point where we can make a little bit more money and do a little bit more and hopefully just keep growing. We spent quite a bit of money over the last year just growing and doing different stuff to help grow, and it's really paying off. So we're hoping that in 2025 we can get even bigger. So we'll be adding some more of that, and like I said, both Angie and I will have new overlays and backgrounds and whatnot very soon. And we're going to be adding more merch. So the place that we get the merch through, that we design everything through, they, over the holiday, or right before Christmas, they added a bunch of new stuff. Nice work. Good job, Pete.
Thanks, Pete.
So we're going to be adding more merch, and I'm working on putting into place where paid subscribers, the Facebook subscribers right now, they have a discount code they can use to get a discount on the merch. We're working toward both Twitch and YouTube subs will get the same thing. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to our Twitch for free. You have to do it once a month. Takes 5. Oh, thank you for the stars, Pete.
Thank you, Pete.
So if you have an Amazon Prime account, we've posted the information before, but you can subscribe to our Twitch account for free. It takes less than 5 minutes, and it helps us out tremendously. So no, I cannot, because I do not know how to Dougie. Do you know how to Dougie? No, I didn't think so. Neither one of us know how to Dougie, Pete. So we will be adding more merch. So if there's anything you would like to have an HTSAI or a Unicorn Trucking logo on, let us know, and we'll see if we have it available. I know one of the things we'll be adding a couple of new shirts with some new designs. I have one very special shirt I've been working on getting designed and looking forward to adding that one. We're going to be adding some hats. What else did we talk about adding? Hats, shirts, some new
Hoodies.
Oh, yes, hoodies. Yep. And we'll be adding some hoodies, too. And I think maybe a cup or something else added to that list. Yeah. Okay, that was literally everything on the list. What? No, I have not actually tried using Kick yet. Somebody told me recently it really was starting to die off. That is one thing we are looking at in 2025. We will probably add a TikTok. It'll just be adding our shorts and redirecting to YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or all three or whatever. But Angie's been wanting to get a TikTok going for a while, and because of my time in IT, I'm not a big fan of TikTok, but I found a workaround to not have problems out of it. So that is one of our things for 2025 as well, is to have a TikTok page and share a lot of our shorts and reels and stuff there. Did you have anything you wanted to add? Nope.
TikTok's getting banned in the U.S. And
I don't know if that'll happen or not. That's kind of why I drug my feet about it, and I'm beginning to think it won't. So I'll probably wait a month, and sometime in February announce it officially. But once we kind of know for sure. But the plan is to have a TikTok account, and we'll continue. We'll continue the shorts, the reels, everything on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. And just keep everything growing and keep hopefully providing entertainment for you guys. I will have to look into that then, because I didn't think it actually got passed. So it's kind of a slippery slope thing there with that, but we'll see what happens. I know a lot of streamers that use it, and they grow substantially once they start using TikTok, but
yeah, it is overseas. That is true.
Yeah, it's in China.
I saw they were going to have another session about it or something the other day, or coming up or something, but if we're not there, you can catch us on any of those other things we're on, because I always mess it up.
It's Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube.
Well, that is what I say. I didn't think there was a Twitch anymore.
Yes.
Or Twitter. Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, we're on all of them. we're like Santa Claus. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. And yes, I really am this crazy, and I can't help it. That's just how it is.
Yes, and that's why I love you, baby.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, I really want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys, everybody that comes by, watches, comments, likes, shares, follows, subscribes, everything. You guys are what keeps us going. You guys kept us going through some difficult times over the last year. And so we're going to continue to make all of that. We're going to continue moving forward.
You should believe it. It's true.
We will, we'll continue growing. We'll continue trying to provide you guys with some great content, some great entertainment, and hopefully you guys continue to show up and enjoy it. Not sure what all will be being played in the near future, but I do know, like I said, Angie will be doing surgery and Call of Duty and probably some more Red Dead Redemption, plus her trucking. And I'll be doing quite a bit more gaming here in the near future as well. Once I get back on track with our shorts and everything, I'm a bit behind still. So playing a little bit of catch up. I'll be working on it again tomorrow. And hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have our shorts caught up to a reasonable few days out. And then we can start doing next week. We can start hitting our schedule. Call of Poop. Well, I know some people don't like... Oh, thank you, because I forgot to write down one thing. There is a new game that for Christmas, my daughter bought Angie and I a Steam gift card. One of the games we got was called Ready or Not, and it's a tactical shooter game. After looking into it, we talked about it, and what's going to happen is I'm going to play it offline, record it, put it on YouTube only, and I will let everybody know everywhere else when I post a new video. But it is a very graphic game, and it touches on some very touchy subjects. So I'm not a fan of streaming it. I know there's people out there that do, but they are also younger people, and us at our age, when we talked about it, we both agreed it's just not something we want to do live.
It's not even something I want to play.
No, she's not going to play it at all. I'll play through the first few missions, and we'll see how it goes, and we may or may not put them on YouTube. I don't know yet. It's kind of a big question mark. I've watched a lot about it. I think it's a really good game. I find it extremely interesting. And I think what the developers were trying to do was start conversations and help enlighten people on some things. But it does get very detailed, graphic, and touches on a lot of subjects that a lot of people just don't want to see. So, therefore, we'll put it on YouTube, but it'll be on as, it'll be in its own playlist, and it will have a bit of a parental warning to it as well. Because it's one of those I really don't want kids. No, Pete. Pete switched.
I see.
But anyway, that is pretty much all we had for tonight. That's just what we wanted to talk to you guys about. We're really looking forward to what 2025 has to bring, and really looking forward to doing more for you guys. And hopefully this year we'll be doing a few more giveaways as well. I'm hoping by the middle of the year, as part of our fundraisers, we can do some giveaway stuff. That's stuff we've been able to do a little bit in the past, but nowhere near to the degree that we wanted to. So for our charity stuff, we definitely are going to be looking into doing some giveaway stuff, and hopefully giving you guys some HTSAI merch. So
yeah, or some unicorn trucking merch.
Yep, or some unicorn trucking merch.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for everything you do. You want to...
Yeah, thank you. I do want to thank you guys, all of the community. We couldn't do any of this without you guys. You guys support us and everything, and we appreciate it more than you guys will ever know.
Yeah, we really do, and really just want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for always being there and supporting us, and hope everybody has a great 2025, and hopefully we see HTSAI just blow up this year. So,
Not literally.
not literally. That would be bad. But anyway, thank you guys. You'll see a lot of posts coming out over the next week, week and a half, and a lot more coming in 2025. So, what is tomorrow, Thursday?
Yeah.
So you guys will definitely see her trucking tomorrow evening, and who knows, if I get some work done early tomorrow, I might hop on and do a short stream tomorrow afternoon.
I do want to say we've got some sketchy weather coming in. It's going to be cold and some snow. If you guys are in where the weather is getting really bad and it's cold, I hope you guys stay safe and warm and you don't have to get out in it. Just be careful if you are out on the roads. I know there's some guys that drive trucks that watch us. You guys all be careful and take care, because we couldn't have anything without the truckers that are out there really putting it on the line and delivering our stuff for us. I only say that because I stopped at the neighborhood Walmart earlier this evening on my way home, and the shelves were pretty bare because apparently this 1 to 3 inches of snow that we're going to get, people think they're going to be snowed in for weeks because the shelves were pretty empty.
We are in Oklahoma, dear.
We are on the Oklahoma-Arkansas line, and yeah, it's it was pretty bad.
People think it's the snowpocalypse.
Yeah. Plus, the store was full. I almost couldn't find a parking place. But yeah, just you guys be careful if you're out in it and on the roads, because I know it's really bad in spaces and places. So just take care, and once again, we appreciate everything you guys do for us.
And for those who weren't here tonight, I'll be putting up a post here in a little bit with all the details of everything we talked about, some bullet points. But really, guys, just thank you once again. We've been doing this for 4 years, and hopefully we've got a lot more years in us. Well, you've been doing it for almost 2 now.
No, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah. I've been doing this for 4 years. I was looking at one of my early broadcasts just before we came in here, and we were talking about how far it has come, and it's only gotten to where it has because of you guys. Stars, bits, subscriptions, that is how we've managed to keep upgrading, keep doing more stuff. Gifts from some of you. It has just been amazing, and we are very, very grateful for everything. So thank you guys for coming by. Yeah. Not this time, Pete. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. We will see you at least for some trucking chaos tomorrow evening, but hopefully before, and hope everybody has a great night.
Bye, guys.